What's going on YouTube? Today I'm back with another video for you guys. Today I'm going to drop another build video. I haven't made a build in a minute, so because I have all 10 slots filled and I don't want to delete a build. So I'm on my brother's PlayStation right now, so I'm about to drop a build right now, and I'm about to see what I can cook up for you guys. I think it's going to be a primary point guard, a tall point guard, and I'm just going to see what I can cook up. So to start off, you're going to want to go 6'7", you're going to go 202, 7'1" wingspan, and that's how we're going to start off the build. First things first, I'm going to put my midi up to make sure I get T-Mac base. Since it's 6'7", you're going to want the T-Mac base. If you're 6'4" and under, you're going to want Patty Mills if you can get that, or if you can't get that, then I would say like John Stockton. So that's why I put my midi up, because it's less of a it costs less to put your midi up instead of your three-pointer. So you want to put your midi up, and you can put your three-pointer lower, and that's if you're not a small guard. For smaller guards and your three-point shot hunters, you want to put up your three as high as possible so you get the limitless range and all that with all the Hall of Fame badges. So for mid-range jumper, we're going to go with a 90. That's going to give you gold Deadeye. That's going to give you mini magician gold. If you really want to put it up, you can put it up more, but we're going to put it at a 90. Making builds in the 24 is all about sacrificing. You're gonna have to sacrifice something. You're not gonna be able to do everything on the court. So with this build, we're just gonna do 90 right there. Three-pointer, we're just gonna put it up to an 80 just so we have certain badges. We get agent threes. You're not gonna be able to get to that 86, especially with the height and wingspan that you have. So your best bet is leaving at 80. You're gonna be able to shoot threes. You can shoot deeper threes even though you don't have limitless. You can't even get it until you get to an 85. This build can't even get an 85 with the height and wingspan. So just leave it at an 80. And next we're gonna go to steal. I like always putting my steal up, because this game you can steal the ball with whatever you have. I think a good threshold with a build like this is gonna be an 85. So I'm also gonna put my perimeter at an 80. That's way too much. At an 85 as well. That's gonna give me when I put my strength up, that's gonna give me clamps. That's gonna give me some good perimeter defensive badges. You're gonna be able to stay in front of your man. You're gonna be able to get steals with the 85. You can run lanes. 85 is good enough. You don't need nothing higher. If you want to go OP and you want to make a lock, obviously go higher. I have block builds, but for this guard, you're gonna be a primary point. So let's go to our point guard stuff now. So ball handle, we're just gonna move it to 85. With a 6'7", you're not going to get the best SIG in the game, which is Steve Francis 6 size up. So you might as well just put it at an 85. It's good enough to get you some other 6 size ups like De'Aaron Fox, pretty good one with taller builds. Speed with ball, you're not going to get the best dribble style. You're only going to be able to get pro Kyrie. It requires a 90, I believe. So you're not going to be able to get up there with this build. So just drop that to like an 80. I know there's a lot of people saying speed with ball doesn't matter, this, that. So it all depends on your play style. If you feel like you don't need speed with ball, don't upgrade it. If you like speed with ball because of the badge that it gives you, or because you feel more comfortable with it, then go ahead and upgrade it. So next we're gonna go down to our speed and stuff like that. So I like having a faster build without the ball, just so I can run lanes better. So I'm gonna go with an 85 speed, and I'm gonna put my excel up to an 80. You don't lose nothing if you max it out, so you can honestly drop it if you really care about spot finder. I like spot finder because of Dexon, so you can drop it to a 79. I like it at an 80. Strength, I'm gonna put it up to 71. So at a 71, this is pretty important. So you get immovable. Ooh, I keep doing the wrong one. You get clamp silver now. Like I said earlier, once you put your strength up, you're gonna get clamps. You get physical handles, which is a pretty solid badge. Even though it's only on silver, you get physical handles. Great badge to have. And you get immovable enforcer. Probably one of the most underrated badges this year. I know see a lot of people really talking about it, but I think this is the most important badge for bigger builds, especially locks. If you can get this on gold with one of your builds, go for that. If you can get it on Hall of Fame, even better. But I think immovable enforcer is one of the most important badges. So now vert, I'm gonna put that up to 75. You're gonna see why later, and stamina, always max that out. Now, like I said, see why later. Drive and dunk, just so I can dunk the ball, I'm gonna put that up to an 86. Now I get posterizer, I get slithery, I get some pretty good dunk badges. You're not gonna be raising up over people. I think it's an 87 to get contact dunks. So if you really want those contact dunks, put this up to an 87, and I'm gonna leave it at an 86. So next, pass accuracy. I don't know how I forgot pass accuracy. I don't know why I just skipped past it, but we're gonna put that up to a 80, and that's gonna give you some pretty good passing, some pretty good pass attributes, some a good pass style. So I would leave it just like that. So this would pretty much be the build. You always, like I say, always change your build to your play style. If you're not even a dribbler like that and you want this build to be more off ball, put your ball handle down, put your whatever else up, you put your steal up so you can play off ball, so you can switch and guard defense, so you can play the primary point guard. I don't know what I'm saying, but if you like blocks instead of steal, you can put the steal down and go for blocks. Just make your build based off of your play style. If you know you're good at staying in front of people, you can get away with less perimeter and even more steal. So like if I like playing primary point, but I know I can play defense and stay in front of somebody even without perimeter, I put this down and I try to get these on gold. So I try to get gold glove, which is a 91 steal. I would drop that down a little bit, put it right up, bang, got it. So always just cater towards your build and your play style with your build. No, just copy bar for bar, word for word. But yeah, so let me bring this back down. That's pretty much the build. Yeah, so that's pretty much the build in of itself. Like I said, change it to your play style, put it on your play style. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. I just want to drop a build because I know this game's pretty dry right now. You got what, 2 more months you got to get through, technically 3 if you're counting June. Got to get through June, July, and August, and then we got 2K25 coming out. Really, if you're playing NCAA football, then you gotta just get through 1 more month. I know it's pretty slow right now for gaming, but Multiverse just came out if you play that. X Defiant. I know I'm struggling right now trying to find a good game to play. If you guys got any recommendations, please drop those in the comments. I've been looking for something good to play. But yeah, like I said, just a simple build. If you guys got any questions about the build, think you should change anything, drop those in the comments as well. And if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that would be great. That would really help us all. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.